name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, Yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me right here in Solomon's Temple. My name is Solomon Isaachar. They call me Uncle Solomon, and I hope you're doing very well. Where are you watching from? Please let us know where you're watching from in the comment section. Either you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Please let us know. Are you in Europe, America, or here in Africa? I hope you're doing extremely well. Make sure you subscribe also. It's a big option and a good option for you to just click on subscribe and you would get all sort of notification. That is, if you click on the notification button anytime we're coming live. So thank you so much. Aminata, all the way from the UK. Good to have you here. Yolanda, good to have you here. Peter, of course, from Asaba, Nigeria. Well, we're heading up to Asaba, Nigeria, to talk about a false prophet. Nick, thank you. Oh, you're watching from Doha. Brother, I see you in Qatar. From Baklu, Kia is here. Andre is down in Cape Town, windy Cape Town, he says. Joshua from the Bahamas. Good to have you here. Nikki from Benoni in Ekurhuleni here in Johannesburg. Toye Aribisala from Brazil. Obrigado. Thank you for joining us. Miriam from Zambia. Anita is also here. Good to have all of you guys. And then there's Emmanuel all the way from down under Australia. Awesome. Charity from Uganda. Good to have you here. And there is also Florence and Mary and also Anete from NY, New York City. So we're headed, like I said, Peter, we're headed to Asaba to expose a false prophet. So this is something that is beginning to happen more and more, right? When you see the wife of a pastor, a prophet, a bishop, an apostle, who is involved in all sort of occultic practices, whose power is from juju, from muti, from asangoma, right? We're beginning to see the wives of this guy speaking out, either whilst they are still married or after they left. And obviously, I mean, if you expose a charlatan or false prophet as his wife, you obviously, he's not ready to change his ways, then you're going to go your separate ways. You're going to get divorced. You're going to become an ex-wife. And that is the situation here with a false prophet in Asaba, in Nigeria, called Sam Isaachar. He's down there. He runs a ministry called Ebenezer Glorious Power Ministry in Asaba, right? So he was married to this lady for quite a number of years, and she had kids for him, and she ended up leaving because of what she saw, because of what her children saw, which traumatized them and is still traumatizing them until today. I'm going to play you the video of her just talking about these experiences. You know, sometimes the wives of these false prophets and charlatans, sometimes they're in the deal, they're in the deception. Sometimes they're not in the deception. Sometimes they're in the deception and then they get tired of it. Because you see, the thing is, we are not created to function as sinners, because that would take away our peace. That would destroy us. That would break us. God's original intent is not for us to function as sinners. It's not part of our functionality. That's why God himself tried to correct it by bringing and allowing Jesus to come and die on the cross. And now we We that follow, we that believe, we follow. So it is important for us to know that there's going to be people like me exposing charlatans and false prophets. There's going to be members of the church or former leaders leaving and exposing them. But there's going to be the wives of these charlatans, because most of the charlatans are men. I mean, there are women, but we're going to see the wives coming out. God is beginning to penetrate the hearts of these wives. They will come out and speak out and say the truth. So let's watch a video here by the wife, the ex-wife of this charlatan. This video is very emotional. Please watch it.
Imagine we are on our own. I am taking care of my children single-handedly. It's better for me to scam people, to follow you, to scam people, scam their lands, scam their properties. It's better for me to join you and bury shams and do despicable things. I renounce and denounce you. I can't be part of nonsense. I don't know where that will lead.
It is the prophet.
My life, my destiny too. I refuse to join your fraternity and not too much. I refuse to join your fraternity only to run your stupid church, Ebenezer Power Ministry. I refuse because I want life. I want a normal life for my kids. How can my kids go through this nonsense and yet you are not satisfied? You're a wicked man. The devil is better than you. I will keep saying it. The devil is very holy. The devil is better than you. I've never seen anything like you. You are wicked. Even if you want to do anything, or you want to marry, or you want to go ahead with your life, why do you want to bring me into what the shit you're doing? Do I care? Do I care? I don't even care. I've moved on long ago. You know it. Living with you is better. Living with the devil is far better than living with you. A pastor that takes his own children, are you the only pastor into it? Yes, they protect their home. Yes, they protect their members. But you take, suck blood, drink blood, eat your own. Let this thing that happens today repeat itself again. Hey, God, I passed my message. I called you. I called your line direct to talk to you. You didn't pick. I called you and I sent you a text. You didn't reply. And I want to pass my message here. Since I have no option, let me go online and pass my message to you and to your cohorts. I will bring you people down. If you makes me more annoyed, I will start calling names. But let me not call names. It is you that I live with. I married you. I didn't marry them. So I will hold you. It is you. Try that nonsense again with my son. Try that nonsense again. I am taking care of I'm hustling, doing business, trying to put food on my table to feed my children, pay their school fees. I'm proud to do that as a single mother. And now you want to, oh my goodness of it's like run. Because now it's me that is pushing you. You are mad. You are mad. You've been doing that. I was quiet. This morning is only God. The God that you made me to reject and hated. That's the God that saved us. Look at my son. My second child is there. Joshua, do you want to talk? I don't want to expose my kids to social media. I've been avoiding that. I want peace for these children. I want these children to rest after what they saw, after what they've been through, after what this boy saw in your wardrobe. The thing is still tormenting this boy. And now you want, what do you want? What do you want? You are threatening, you've been threatening us. You've been threatening our lives. Telling people, oh my goodness, people have been calling me, heaping this out of me. That's not my, I don't see that. I that's not my business. I pray that whatsoever I'm experiencing today, may nobody experience it. Be you my enemy, because I know what I'm passing through, even to today. I challenged you and you wanted to kill everybody because I spoke up. And let me tell you and your cohorts, you and those your fake pastors' friends, honestly, I will still run my mouth. I go open up. I go still blow it open. I've challenged you, say, Isaachar, bring it on. You started this. I left. I didn't say a word. And you want to use me to build your church back. You want to use me and get married to another woman. That's okay. That's fine. I let another woman go and eat the soup and the salad and vegetable I've been eating while in your house. Kai, I so much love that. I want them to come and sit and see and eat. I am not blocking you to do anything. Then why are you still not satisfied? Why are you still dragging me? Why are you still trying to kill me and my children? Now, the reverse is the case. Because it's me that will pursue you. You are a wicked man. You are a wicked man. Who does that? Who? In another planet, who even does that? Talk more of here. Try that nonsense again. And see what will be the outcome of everything. I will tell you that, honestly, a dead woman cannot die again.
Well, very, very sad video to something to listen to that's just so sad. She said quite a lot. And you can see from the video, obviously, they're separated. She left him. She has kids with him because of what she's been through and all that. But still, he's still harassing her, still trying to control her, the children and all that kind of stuff. I mean, she said stuff. So obviously, she's seen a lot of stuff. Behind the scenes, she's seen a whole lot of stuff. She knows what she's talking about. And it seems like she was left with no option but to come to social media and say it, because she's tired of him pursuing, harassing, intimidating, threatening her and her children. And that's what all these false prophets and charlatans do. They can do that to their wives. They can do that to former pastors in their church. They can do that to former members of their church. They can do that to their friends. All they think about is themselves. They're looking for a place to execute evil. So God is beginning to speak through the wives of such charlatans and false prophets. And I assure you that a lot of exposure is going to come through people that have been intimate with these charlatans and false prophets, people that are extremely close to them, their side chicks, their girlfriends, their wives. They will be coming out. This is just step one, obviously. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot more that she has to say. Peter is saying the worst part of the story is he still has a lot of members who still believes in him. That's right, Peter. And that's why we need to keep talking about it. There's always going to be gullible people that will follow these people. But we know if we keep speaking and we save just a few, that's fine. Peter lives in the same city, Asaba, with the so-called false prophets. This guy, this is him. You dress all nice coat, nice suit, nice haircut. You know, you wear expensive watch and all that. But behind the scene, you're just so involved with stuff that is just not totally righteous. And you call yourself a bishop or a pastor or an evangelist or a prophet. It's sad. It's very sad. Levi says the charlatan has no place to hide. Exposed left, right, center. The many powers in those shrines are shaken to the core. This is just the beginning. All their wives are aware of, and most of them are party to their deception. That's why they engage in ritual sex outside the marriage. Yes. A lot of the wives are involved. They keep quiet. Obviously, because they live in a good life. They eat good food. They wear expensive clothes. They have a car, nice car to drive, obviously. So why would they speak? They always try to keep quiet because they're benefiting from it also. So really sad. My sister-in-law is just waiting on their divorce to be finalized. She too will be exposing the deeds of my brother and his bishop. See, one after the other. We must speak out. And when we hear pastor's wife or former pastor's wife speaking out, let's support them. Let's be there and pray for them. And I pray for this woman and her kids, that they would really be able to and not be broken and be damaged as they go through these experiences, because it's not just a physical thing, but it's also a spiritual thing. Thank you so much. God bless you. Catch you again later.